How you doing? King Dingbat here. So let me first off say, I think that as frustrating, as slow as everything seems right now with the Eagles, I think we gotta try to be patient and see how this thing plays out. It's too early to panic yet, but it's okay to start asking some questions about what the hell is going on. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Chris Colbert, what's up? Noble, what's up, buddy? Jenkins reminds me of Dawkins leadership wise. Yeah, I mean, I think Dawkins was a better player. Lowen, what's up? Steven says, I'm so mad because we're not making any moves. I know, it's frustrating. It is. Mikey says, maybe Howard is more banged up than we think. I don't know. Howie needs to go. I'm sick and tired of it. Man, you guys are not happy. Hey, Bev, what's up? 88, what's up? JJ, what's up with you? You guys are acting like Howie does it all. Well, he does some of it. Alex, what's up? Bird Gang, JoJo, what's up? Kenneth, what's good with you? Ichigo, what's good? What's up, everybody? How you doing? Man, I'm way behind in this slow chat. I even put it on slow chat. What the hell's going on? Look, I have to do it too because I'm getting like, I'm seeing this guy go off the board. I see that guy go off the board. I see this guy go off the board. I'm like, what the hell's going on? You know? But you got to remember, we got to see how this thing plays out, you know? Now, I will say this, and then I want to hear you guys, what your thoughts on this. If the Eagles are retooling and they're going for specific guys, fine. But if they decide, hey, we're not winning the Super Bowl next year, we're going to rebuild this thing, and it's going to take us 2 or 3 years. Now, remember, I'm saying 2 or 3 years. Then I don't want to peel the Band-Aid off slow. I want to rip it out. And it's time to make some major moves. I'm serious. I would consider trading a guy like Zach Ertz if that's the case. Only if that's the case. Meaning that they're not going to win a Super Bowl for 2 or 3 years and they know it. Then it's time to start doing that and getting picks and loading up. Otherwise, we just got to be patient. What do you guys think of that? We ain't losing to Dallas no matter what. Charlie G, how he's scaring me. He can't miss this all season. Teams are getting better and divisions ready. I agree. And your quarterback's entering his prime years. Drew, what's up? The Eagles on fire in free agency. Great job, Howie. What the hell of a job you doing? Don't be like the Phillies hold our championship players too long. They've already done that. Yeah, we gotta get it right, you know. But well, look, the only way I would trade Ertz is if you know you're not winning for 2 years. He's going to be, 31 at that point? Do it. Let's get picks. Let's do it right. Did he pick anyone? He has not. We have not picked up anybody but Hargrave. Ertz for who then? Who knows? Well, I mean, I'm sure you could get a lot for him. Now, I mean, I'm thinking of doing a video on this later, but I think a lot of people hear me go trade Ertz, and it's like an immediate reaction that you just want to double move up my ass. But I'm saying only under the situation that you're not going to win for 2, 3 years, you know? Dallas finally got a coach. You all should be scared. He stinks. Letting Jenkins go was dumb. I think he's going to trade. Yeah, I agree with you, Don. What receivers are still out there? Robbie Anderson still out there as far as I know, and Perryman. We could have given our first round pick for Alshon for Hopkins. And Alshon for Hopkins? The Hopkins move, to me, is the bad move. You would only trade Ertz for 2 first-round picks? Well, I don't know you could get that. You know? Where's Jadis Young at? Shout out to Jadis Young, my man. I shouted him out yesterday. These are going to happen, trust me. Yeah, I think so. I don't think the Eagles are in a rebuild. I think they're in a retool. But I think they're being very specific about who they're going after, you know? No way they think they can win now. No way do they think they can win now. But do they think they can win in a year? If you think you can win in a year, then you keep Ertz. If you think you can't win for 2 to 3 years, you trade them. So we got 292 people here. If you guys haven't, please like, please subscribe. Let's get over 100 likes. The stupid idiot dingbats are calling me. What are you calling me for? Spunky 1991. Shout out to you. Everybody go sub up Spunky. What's up, buddy? We draft tight ends well. Yeah, we got a good young tight end. Sean says, Howie wants a minimum of 36 draft picks, his master plan. Oh, well, yeah, but you need a success rate of those draft picks of about 70% to do what he's trying to do. Chaos the Filthy, what's going on, buddy? I think we trade up for a linebacker. Something big is coming. I think something's up. I think something's up. I think the Eagles are going to make a move, but I think it's going to be a trade. For what's up with you? Philly 500, do you think about the Foles trade to Chicago? I think the Bears are legitimate contenders. Dude, they have enough talent. Foles could take that team all the way. It's the truth. Spike 23, what's up? There's still enough talent on this team. We need one wide receiver, one corner, two linebackers. The team is fine. Wentz is still on the roster. Means a Super Bowl. I think you need two corners, two wide receivers, a defensive end possibly, and you got to beef up the interior line. And I forgot linebackers. I mean, you need at least two linebackers. Team says, please stop. We're not trading Ertz. Ertz is like a quarterback's best friend. Trading him would take away a lot of room runs. Yeah, but I don't think team superior. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. I don't think you're looking at it rational. Because I said, if the Eagles can't win for 2 to 3 years, think about that. Just going to be honest, I see rebuilding year. Yeah, it looks like that. I mean, I can't argue. I haven't talked to Josh yet about it, but I'm sure he's happy. Trey Barnett and a third for Yannick. I would love to get Yannick Ngakwe. System of Not, 500. We have to face Jenkins next season. Thoughts? Love you, buddy. Thanks for streaming. Thank you, System of Not. Yeah, it's going to suck. It's one of those things we got to do. They're coming to Philly. Hey, we've been through it with Dawkins. Miles Sanders is going to have a monster year? I think so. Why are we scared to sign anybody? I don't know. Jadis Young, what's up? Shout out to Jadis Young. Totally agree with you about the people you said. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. Sorry, it went too quick, man. This thing's quick. I'm going to have to put these on slow mode at a minute. Eagles ain't getting any younger. Our Super Bowl window is starting to close. It shouldn't start to close. You may have to retool. That mindset 2-3 years for the NFL does exist. Turnover happens in all teams. Well, where are your replacements? Where are the guys to replace it? Where is the Eagle? How are the Eagles better today than they were a week ago? They're not better in the secondary, not better linebacker, maybe at defensive tackle. Hey 500, we getting $2,000 from the C19. From what? What's C19? Vaughn Bell? I mean, I would love it, but are they going to pay him? I remember when Dawkins returned a link, Eagles fans were wearing brown. Yeah, I remember that. Dude, I really think they want to give our corners another chance with the corner. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Mark Walker, shout out to you, man. Thank you for the super chat. He says, what's up, Mr. 500? What's up with you? And if I'm missing these, I apologize. There's 367 people here. I put it on slow mode, but it's still going so quick. It's just because I'm a really, stupid person. I can't read fast. There are many people I like in free agent. I think we need to trade for a big name. I think something's coming. I think C9. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't like handouts. But, I understand why they're doing it. Let's bring in Jameis and trade Carson, call it a day. If Howie long live Doug, yes. Agreed. We signed anyone since today? No, we've signed nobody. Bryce, what's up? No, better not sign Aguilar. Ain't famous. Philly 500, don't forget we won the division, yes. The virus from Trump. Yeah, they're going to have to give people money. I mean, I understand it. You got to do what you got to do. Jim K, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you. I would rather them just cut the payroll tax so I don't have to pay taxes. Did you see any receivers dropping in the draft? How Metcalf did? I mean, there's always going to be somebody. I wouldn't be surprised if Higgins drops. Who do you want Howie to sign? You as Philly the best young. Thank you, buddy. Who do I want Howie to sign? Who do I want right now? I honestly, Brashad Perryman. I would like to take a chance with him. I would even like Clowney, but I don't see them spending that much money on the defensive line. Mike Nixon, breaking news, Eagles sign wide receiver Philly 500. That's a big-ass wide receiver. How can we trade up for a player, trade up in the draft, and still have enough picks to fill these spots? You're not going to fill everything in a year. Especially the way they're doing it. Ruggs and Claypool, absolutely. Now, I got to tell you this. Did you guys read the report today saying that the Eagles were talking to Texans about DeAndre Hopkins, but they felt it was too much money to go ahead and trade for him? It wasn't so much the compensation as much as it was they didn't want to do his contract. I think that's crazy. I would have cut Alshon Jeffrey, and if need be, I would have cut Deshaun Jackson, got myself DeAndre Hopkins, and then drafted Henry Ruggs. I mean, I don't understand how you let DeAndre Hopkins out of your grasp. Will Parks is still a free agent, although I heard it was getting closer with Detroit. Philly is the best young. It's me, Jadis. You're the best. Thank you. Shout out to you, Jadis Young. Hey, 500. How are you, my friend? This is rebuilding year, not retooling year. For those press conferences, Howie and Doug's are a liar. You might be right. What is Deshaun's cap hit? I think Deshaun's $13 million, but I'm not positive. You have to look that up. If you're looking for speed, you must get Henry Ruggs. I want speed. I want a good wide receiver who has a lot of speed. Henry Ruggs. What's up? What's up, Jesus? Eagles get old. Eagles get addled. Don't you agree that there are 32 teams yet still to make tough cuts on good players? Still second-tier guys in free agency plus draft. We miss on a few guys and we're rebuilding. Look, yeah, I do. I mean, look, truth is, they can make one move tonight. One move, right? And the narrative completely changes. Sorry, I need a drink. But it can change in one play, one move, two moves. There's still a lot of people left. We just have to be patient. You know? I hate how... Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I missed that. Oh, I hate how obvious it is that we need a receiver going into draft. If a lot of quarterbacks and linemen don't get taken top 10, we're trading a lot of costs. Yeah. Look, I think you got to trade up. You got to trade up. To me, I can't even fathom not trading up. I can't. We got 400 people in here. Shout out to all you guys. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you for being here. Logan Ryan, huh? I saw the Miles Sanders and Saquon training. Awesome. Mr. Blue, how you, buddy? Hey, Mr. Blue. NFC South is going to be, yeah, Last Jedi, congratulations. Malcolm Jenkins goes back. I feel that kind of sucks that he goes back. Like, he was a loyal dude, man. He would have been loyal to us. John Dunham, thank you for the super chat. Howie needs to wake up and do stuff. I'm getting tired of seeing tweets saying Eagles, another team after decided to sign a different team. I want Robbie Anderson, though. Thank you for the super chat, John Dunham. You're right. And it's like every guy we're in on. Did you see the whole Chris Harris report? We're closing in on Chris Harris. He signs with the Chargers. I don't even believe those things anymore. Sometimes I don't even want to do videos on them, but I feel like I better just in case, you know? Bro, we all got to chill out. It's not like how he's trying to make moves. Ultimately, it's up to the player themselves to go where they want. Yeah, but money talks in this league. What are the Eagles possibly doing right now? I think they're probably watching this stream. Howie, you watching, Howie? Howie, you watching? Call me up. Call me up, because we got to trade up. I want Ruggs. Bad Dog's in the stream? Where's he at? Man, these are going so quick. Shout out to you, Bad Dog. Bad Dog in the stream. Shout out to him. I enjoyed your Bad Dog boot camp. As you curling, I'm doing this. I'm feeding my fat face. It was beautiful. I almost cried. Shout out to Bad Dog. Everybody, go sub up Bad Dog. If you can find his thing. There he is. Bad Dog Sports. Shout out to him. Everybody sub him up. That's my boy. I hope to do a stream with him soon, especially with all this downtime, and then maybe entertainer too. New Sports Fanatics, and the guy said that what's interesting is that the Niners don't have a second or third round pick and should be a trade. Yeah, the Niners don't have like second, third, or even I think a fourth. I'm not sure about that, but they may look to trade back. But at the same time, they lose Emmanuel Sanders. They may want a wide receiver, and they may just sit where they're at. They could always trade their second first-round pick. 400 people, 100 likes. Come on, yeah. Thank you, Goku LeBron. Let's get them likes up. Let's get to 200 likes. Eagles got a plan, man. All the Eagles fans, the man, gotta trust, believe, and don't look doubt the Eagles if you want. All right. I'm more like I'm not panicking. I'm a little frustrated, but I'm like, I gotta chill. I gotta relax. I gotta give it time, and I'm not gonna panic. But I'm like, what the hell's going on? Giants got a lot better. John Dunham, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it. Funny how Clowney still hasn't signed, and the team could have been on the Giants by now. Yeah, well, here's the thing. He was wanting $21 million, I heard. Okay? I heard he wanted $21 million. He ain't getting close to that. So maybe he comes down. But like I said, here's the problem with Clowney. How are you going to get Clowney at $20 million, at $18 million, when you're paying Fletcher Cox like $20 million? Then you're paying a new guy. He's making a boatload of money. Then you got Malik Jackson making like $10 to $13 million. Then you got Brandon Graham making $13 million. Then you got to still figure out if you're going to re-up Derek Barnett. I don't think they're going to spend that much money on the defensive line. Bad Dog doing curls. I'm ready for Bad Dog boot camp. My wife's already packed my bags. She saw the video. She said, get the hell out of there. You need to go exercise. Virus or no virus, get your ass out. That's how I feel sometimes, but I got Eagle boys on with them. We got to hang in there. All of these teams getting quarterbacks of free agency, it's making it hard for receivers to fall to everyone wants to get up their quarterback weapons. Yeah, everybody's getting their quarterback weapons but us. We got our quarterback going into his prime years. Jordan Gornick, thank you for the super chat. He says, let's go with Anderson, then go with wide receiver Sanders. So you want to get Emmanuel Sanders and Robbie Anderson. Interesting. I would stay away from Emmanuel Sanders just because I think he's too old. Hey, Philly, did you hear the report that Adam Schefter said how Houston called Philly about D. Hopkins? Yeah, I did a video on that earlier today, Leonard. Yeah, Will Fuller, the receiver from Texans, he's good. He's just always hurt, If we were a trade for a wide receiver, who would it be? If we had the chance. You had the guy. Hopkins was the guy right now, and I don't know if he's available, but if somehow Odell Beckham was there, I would take him. I would take him just to torture Bad Dog because he hates him. Bad Dog says, yes, John. Oh, he's talking to John. All right. How he's going to make our team collapse? I think a big move's coming. I just don't know what it is. By the way, it's only been 2 days with tons of good young left. Slay via trade, Trufant older yet, Logan Ryan, DeMarcus Robinson, Robbie. Yeah, I agree. We gotta be patient. I gotta be patient. We all gotta be patient and see what happens. Now, if we go through the whole draft and they don't really do anything or really improve the team, and we get to the draft, then it's all right to go off on them. Look, the Hopkins thing it irks me. And I hate to say it, but I think the main reason they wouldn't re-up a contract with him is because of the giant mistake they made with the Alshon's contract. Roadrunner says, stop being naive. I'm not being naive. My eyes are open. I gotta wait. You know what I mean? Oh, dude. Spike 23 Eagles, man. Man, thank you for the super chat. Dude, I don't even know what to say. Thank you, man. That's a lot of money, man. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you. And if it was a mistake, let me know. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to Spike Eagle 23. I appreciate that, man. Spike 23 Eagles. Thank you, buddy. Shout out to you. The Hopkins trade's going to sting. Well, to me, that just bothers me. I love your cup, Philly. How's it going over there? Yeah, thank you. Old cup with the old logo. That's Eagles. I appreciate it, Spike. Can you say Dallas still stinks? Yeah, Dallas still stinks. Is L.A. Lou in here? Shout out to L.A. Lou. I haven't seen him either. It's going so quick. Sign Antonio Brown. Give the guy a chance. Look, I was pro Antonio Brown during the season, but then everything that happened at the end, I can't do it. What's up, L.A. Lou? What do you think about possibly getting $2,000 in the mail? I don't know. Look, I understand they need to do it. They need to get money in people's hands, all those kind of things. So I get it. I just think that I like the idea of not having to pay federal taxes for like a year. Like, that's a lot of money. But I guess some people aren't even working. So, yeah, I get it. I understand. But, I understand. Thank you, Spike 23 Eagles, man. I appreciate that. I did my taxes and stuff already, so I hate taxes. I'm very much against taxes. So when they talked about payroll tax, meaning your federal income tax, besides like Medicaid and social, I'm in. Off top, but my favorite Eagle was Randall. Randall, my second favorite of all time, yes. I think the Eagles are going to release him. Well, Joe, today they just shut down my church for foreseeable future. Unreal. Unbelievable. That's crazy. Maybe we can get our money and send it to Howie. He can sign somebody. I know. Got to do taxes. Yeah. Well, I think you don't have to do it till like July now because they've delayed it. Who left at linebacker in free agency? I have to go through it. I couldn't even tell you right now. Are you putting up for Carson Wentz, or are you just not talking about Carson? What do you mean? I love Carson. That's my guy. I believe in Carson Wentz 100%. All the churches were closed down. Also, we also have one case where you're at. Oh, you have a case, huh? Carson needs weapons, especially going into. Aguilar will go to the Pats. Oh man, I thought you said he went to the Pats. That's what I want. Get rid of him. You know, the Eagles should go after safety Carl Joseph. What about the kid from New Orleans? I actually would like them to get Clinton Dix. I would like that. But I think they're going Jalen Mills as safety. Bednarik played 58 minutes in the 60 championship, put up 13 tackles, including a stop on fourth down. Yeah, Bednarik was awesome. Never saw him play, though. I never rank guys that I never saw play. Not in my favorite. I love Anthony Harris. I think the Eagles are going to do something. I think something will happen, but I don't know what's going to happen soon. You didn't miss anything. Hey, Philly, what does the coronavirus look like? You know what it looks like. It looks very pizzled. I'm happy we kept Mills. Would like to see him at safety. We're gonna find out. You know, I would like to still get another safety, but who knows? Would you sign Josh Gordon with weed rules? What the hell's a weed rule? Like smoking it? You mean? Those guys smoke it anyways. What's the point of weed? I don't want to get very much against the whole drug test thing. John Dunham, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I heard Bears are facing Bucks this year, so we get to see Foles versus Brady. Also, NFC South is going to be awesome. NFC South is going to be awesome. We get to see Brady versus Brees twice. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. I can't wait until the Patriots play the Bucks. All this stuff about the virus might last 18 months. Now, how did that happen? I know. I think I have my theories how it happened, but I don't know. You know, I really believe by June we'll be out of this thing, but who knows? Maybe some news will break while we're on the chat. I would love to see it happen too. I've been waiting all day. You know? Does Carson remind you of Cunningham? No. Nobody reminds me of Cunningham. You know who reminds me of Cunningham a little bit? Not a lot, but a little bit. Deshaun Watson. He kind of at times reminds me a little bit of him. Maybe it's the release. I don't know, but he, for whatever reason, he does. They left out the strictest around weed. Josh Gordon could smoke and still play. Would sign him knowing. Let him play. You know. You would think if the guy's smoking weed all the time that they would probably play worse. Like maybe they should get an award for like the highest guy to play and be effective, because you'd think he would be less effective. You don't think it's an advantage. It ain't going to help you. You told Rasul Douglas on his LB page that you said he should start safety, and he said anything is better than sitting on the bench. Is that what he said? Tell him I'm right. He should. I think he's a top 5 safety in a couple years. Phil, I love your channel and passion for Philly sports. Are you a Nova fan too? Temple. I like Temple. I mean, you know, if they're like in a tournament or something, I'll root for Nova. I don't hate them because I never went to either school. But I like Temple. I would say Temple would be my first basketball team. JJ Triller, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate that. You're about to pay Alshon that $26 million. I ain't paying him. It ain't happening. What were Cunningham nicknames again? It was Rocket Randall and Gumby. Plastic Man, technically, but yeah. 80% free agents gone with. No, there's a lot of good guys out there. Send Alshon Ayler XFL. I like it. Connor says Jenkins got a 4-year, $32 million deal. We would have done that. Yeah, he just wanted years, man. Bro, he only got $500,000 more this year. I know. I saw it. I heard he was asking for 12 or 13 million. So why not sign Jalen Mills and not sign McLeod and then get his contract and add McLeod's money onto him? You could have kept him. They wanted to move on from him. Hey, Philly, Howie said the money was too much. What? D-Hop, Howie is sleeping. Wake up, Howie. Yeah, it's crazy. 4 years takes him to 36, though. But there's always outs. There's always outs of those contracts. It's the guaranteed money you got to look at. It's not the years. You as disappointed as I am so far? Yeah. I mean, I would be lying to say if I would say I'm not disappointed. I'm more anxious, getting a little nervous, and I want something to happen. And I'm trying to tell myself, be patient, dude. Be patient. Be patient. What are your thoughts on Diggs' move to Buffalo? I wanted Diggs, but for that kind of money, not money, but draft picks. A fourth, a fifth, a sixth, something like that. 2 fourths. Too much. I would never give that. I wouldn't even have given a first-round pick for Diggs. I would have given a second. Tom Brady screamed, I'm a Buccaneer. Did he? I don't know if they have won the Cup, but it would have been great to see playoff hockey. Yeah, it would have been nice to see playoff hockey. Do you think we'd trade for Slay? No, I don't think we're trading for Slay. I'm just being serious. I just seen Broncos are releasing Flacco. Yeah, I don't want Flacco. Sign Jadeveon Clowney as a linebacker. He's got to be a pass rusher. So we should get Vaughn Bell. Vaughn Bell is the guy that was on my mind. I would like to see that. I don't think it'll happen, though. I think you're underrated how good Diggs is, to be honest. I like Diggs a lot. But I wasn't going to give him a first. I wasn't going to give that much money or that many picks. But that's not to say he's not good. I'm not giving a first. I mean, I like Clowney till he hit, but if you were to put a linebacker, I don't think Clowney would be good as a 4-3 linebacker. I don't think he would be good. I think he would be good as he's a 4-3 defensive end. Is that my man LB in there? What's up, LB? 500, I can't believe this. What is it, man? What happened? Did something just happen? Or you just mean the general waiting for something to happen to go down? What's going on, LB? Everybody. So my man LB, he's getting close to 10,000 subs. We got to get him there. Go sub him up. And let's get over 200 likes. 500 reports that we are linked to Flacco. Well, yeah, he knows people. He's from the area. But, who knows? They could. The lack of things happening, yeah. I know. I'm trying to stay patient. I'm trying to stay calm and relax and not panic. But, dude, I'm getting a little bit like, hey, what are we doing here? Nice t-shirt, great day for the Folsey and Society. Yeah, Folsey and Society. We're going to have to get Chicago Bear colors now. Phillies bet. Thank you, Jadis Young. Shout out to Jadis Young. Shout out to you, Philly 500 and LB. Let's go. Thank you, Beast Mode. Flacco wouldn't be a bad backup. Flacco, does he even have a neck? Like, can he even turn his neck? He was horrible with Denver. He was hurt. I don't want him. I'm completely confident Mills playing safety. I need to see Mills. What's he going to do when a 225-pound running back is running right at him? Because, to me, Mills is a little small. But if he beefs up a little bit, we're good. John Dunham, thank you for the super chat, buddy. We should get EDP signed. Hey, why not? He'll play with passion. Looks like a rebuild. It's either a rebuild or a retool. We're going to find out. Now, just because things haven't happened yet doesn't mean they won't. One move, 2 moves. Everybody's narrative changes. It changes. So we just got to be a little patient. You think she would go after Freeman? No. Philly says, yo, what's up, 500? I hope we're not going to pick up scrap players nobody wants. Me too. Do you see a big trade coming, Philly? I don't know. I think it's possible. I think something's going on. Something's brewing. Whether it's a trade or a specific player that we're not thinking of. Who knows? Who knows? Texans wanted Sanders for D-Hop. Yeah, forget that. I want DeMarcus Robinson or Brandon Cooks. Well, you may get Brandon Cooks because I'm hearing that he may get traded for like a 4th or 5th round. Wait till the 19th or 20th. Yeah, you saw my video today, 500 Eagles should sign me. That's right. We need a safety, right? You used to play safety. Get out there. We can't keep dragging our feet. Wentz is in the prime, man. Well, that's my whole argument, too. And that's why I'm saying make sure you hit on a receiver. Do not screw it up. Do not screw it up. LB, man, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate that. I'll spend some money since Howie won't. Thank you, LB, man. Shout out to LB. Everybody, go sub him up. Let's get him to 10,000 subs. I appreciate the super chat, buddy. Thank you, man. Shout out to LB. Love him. Love the guy. What do you think about Denzel's second round? Yeah, if he's there, I think Denzel Mims goes first. You know? Hey, Bad Dog, are you still in here? Who do you think that the Giants are going to take? Are they going to take Isaiah Simmons? Because that's who I probably would take. Or I would take a tackle. But I'm curious what you think. LB is cool. Yeah, LB is awesome. I still believe in Slade Midnight Green. Hey, for a third round pick, I'll do it for my first third. Bad Dog says, yes, sir. What do you think, Bad Dog? Who Giants going to take? I think they're an offense in early rounds, and we aiming to outscore people. I think so, too, Brandon. I think so, too. We can't accept a rebuild or retool. It's got to be one or the other. We may trade back and grab an offensive lineman. Interesting. That's interesting. 500. What's with Sidney Jones worth? I don't know that he's worth a lot. But what I was hearing today is that they think that maybe the Eagles think they can still fix him. So we'll see. I would trade a third-round pick for Slay. Me too. Y'all probably... I think we're moving up for wide receiver. I do. Yeah. Philly 500 and Lord Brunson. Yes, TK Hotel. You know it. Howie wants to draft picks, and no one wants to trade picks for Eagles. Howie wants youth. Yes. Yeah, Bad Dog would be a stud safety, except the dude's got the ugliest feet on YouTube. Refuses to cut his toenails. It's disgusting. Most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Bad Dog knows. He's got the ugliest feet on all YouTube. Ugliest feet on all YouTube, and he works for NASA. How do you know he wasn't green screening himself? Huh? Lamb or Ruggs? Well, I don't think Lamb will be there. But Lamb is technically better. But I think the Eagles have a better chance for Ruggs. What did do, Philly? We're making a move. Let's do it. What do you think about trade Zach Ertz for DJ Chark? For DJ Chark? No. But I'm going to tell you this, and I said this earlier for those that missed it. If the Eagles think they are not going to win for the next 2 years and they're not going to challenge for Super Bowl and they're rebuilding and they know it's a 2-3 year window, I'm trading Ertz. I'm trading him. If they think they can win in a year, I'm keeping Ertz. If they think they can win next year, I'm keeping him. But if it's over 2 years, I'm trading him. I'm just going to do it and pull the Band-Aid off. Was it true that Malcolm signed 4 years, 32, and why do players wait a minute? Yeah, he did. 4 years, 32. He was asking for 12 to 13 million from the Eagles. D'Angelo, what's up? Nitro Freak says we're going to go 7-9. Thoughts? I don't know how you can make a prediction of what we're going to do when you don't even know who's on the roster yet. We haven't even had the draft. No, I love Nitro, but it's too early. He's just bitter. He's just not bitter, but he's just pissed off at Howie, and I can understand that. Philly, I don't know. Jadis, Philly, still the best in the East. We're gonna find out. He wanted 13 from us, but signed for 8. Well, we owed him 7.5, right? He got a $9 million signing bonus. Don't forget. Philly should sign Manuel Sanders. Too old. Trop, what's up, Tropical Mayhem? Oh, Bad Dog, man. Thank you for super chat, Bad Dog. He says, you the man, Philly. Pound Bad Dog boot camp. Pound breaking Bad Dog. Pound NASA. If you don't draft Ruggs, who do you want? Say Judy's off the board. Lamb's off the board. Probably Jefferson. If Xavier McKinney's there defensively, I may consider him. But probably still a receiver. Thank you for the super chat, Bad Dog. I appreciate it. Bad Dog works for NASA, you guys. He's part of the special effects department. Sonny says, yo, Philly, what do you think our next move is? I'm going to say... I'm still going to say Will Parks from the Denver Broncos. Eagles signed... I got 2 different people saying Breaking signed Logan Ryan, and we just signed Will Parks. Which one? We didn't do both, did we? Denzel Mims is... Lloyd Diggs, what's going on, buddy? How old is McLeod? McLeod is 30 years old. That's not true. They troll on you. I know. Well, because I said yesterday, Will Parks will be the next guy. I heard the Eagles were back and forth with Jenkins' agent. I'm sure 8-10 was on the table player. Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, Nitro Freak's here. What's up, Nitro Freak? Everybody shout out to Nitro Freak. Go sub him up. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it. Did you guys see our schedule? We've literally done nothing to help Wentz. The defense is basically worse. And if I'm Wentz, I'm requesting a trade. Thank you for the super chat, Nitro. I know where you want to trade him. You want to trade him to Chicago for one Nick Foles. No, the Eagles signed nobody. Alshon and Jefferson. Nobody will trade you Alshon Jeffrey. I can nobody wants him. LA Lou, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it. He says, miss out on Ruggs, then go Shenault or Jalen Reagor. I like Reagor. Shenault, he's hurt. Bad combine. I think he drops to the second or third round. Who do we need to go with Deshaun Jackson? We just need talent, man. We need talent, you know? The way I look at it with the receivers, I know we have Deshaun on the other side, but I'm not looking at it just for next year. I'm looking at it for the future. So I'm not even considering Deshaun Jackson even being there. So I see 2 open spots outside. Our season's going to be hard because we have the Saints and 49ers. It's going to be hard. I know. I got a Jenkins jersey for my birthday in October. Oh, man. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Eagles are not rebuilding their division winner. Okay, well, then you think they're retooling. I'm asking you guys a question. Would absolutely love Odell Beckham Jr. here. Get him. I would love it too. Well, if the Jags can trade Foles' contract, I'm sure Howie can trade Alshon. Problem with Alshon is he's got a Liz Frank injury. And he's probably not even going to be ready till like halfway down through the year. So that hurts you. And I apologize to everybody if I'm missing your comments. It's going very quick. And be sure to like and subscribe. We're going to do this all the time, especially during this whole, being stuck at home thing. We're going to stream a lot. So make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Ertz for Von Miller. Von Miller's too old. I tell you what, I had a dream, and it was clear as day. Zach Ertz caught a ball over the middle, and he was getting up, and he was flexing, and he was in an Arizona Cardinal jersey. I swear it was. If it happened someday, don't blame me. It was a dream. Corona Mania running wild, way wild. Eagles have to face Lamar next year. Yep. Oh, Eagles fan keeping it real. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate that so much. Odell Beckham Jr. to Philly now Howie. I like it. I'm with you on that. I'm with you with Odell Beckham. Bears and Foles with Alshon. I say do it. As it stands, we aren't retooling. We're giving assets away. So far. Miles Jack is who I want. Is Miles Jack on the trade block? I thought they just gave him a contract. We have an even tougher schedule. Niners, Packers, Chiefs, Eagles, Vikings, Bears, Bucks, as well as our division. That's crazy, Last Jedi. It's crazy. Ertz for CeeDee Lamb. Well, I guess that was my dream because the Eagles would have had the 8th pick overall. And Ertz went to Arizona. In that case, I would totally draft CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb or Judy. And then with my 21st pick, I'd take a safety. I'd probably try to trade up and get Xavier McKinney. 500, what up, bro? I'm bummed out we haven't made a splash yet. But it's way glad we haven't overspent on above average players. I say we trade for Jamal Adams with that Joe Douglas connection. It depends what they want for him. I mean, I love Jamal Adams. Oh, Jordan, don't say that, man. Trade Jeffrey a 3rd and 6th for Slay Anderson. Thoughts? Nobody's going to give you anything for Alshon. I love you. I look forward to your vids. Thank you, Jordan. Drones or Eagles, what's up, my man? I don't know if I responded to your comment or not, but I checked, and yeah, everything was sent to me. So I love Carson, but he's injury prone. I disagree. Philly should sign Robbie Anderson. They should, but they won't. I don't think they will. Thank you, Trop. Mitch Trubisky song. I'm all out of whiskey, 'cause I lost my Trubisky. I know Philly was right to say that the Bears still stink. Thank you. Coming to iTunes very shortly. CeeDee Lamb, I think, is better than Ruggs. However, Ruggs is attainable to the Eagles because I think he'll be in that window where they can trade. I'm a true Cowboys fan and a Mark Holmes guy. Woohoo! But I love your content and videos. Keep doing it good. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Cowboys for life for Robinson. Appreciate you. I say we should trade for Chris Godwin. Hey, they're not trading him. A realistic deal for Alshon. The Eagles send Alshon Jeffrey to the Bears and give the Bears a third-round pick to take him. That's what I think. I don't think anybody's going to give you a penny for Alshon with the contract and the injury. Philly, should my Pats trade up and draft Justin? They may. Don't be surprised. I'm curious to know who's their quarterback going to be. I thought Cleveland doesn't want to trade Odell Beckham. Yeah, I'm hearing that too, but, the rumors are still out there. With Wentz being injury prone, do you all like the idea of draining backup takeoff? Wentz not injury prone. Wentz played all 16 games last year. What do you think about us signing DeAndre Campbell? Yeah, at this point, oh, sure. I want to trade back with the Jags. Get the 9th and 20th. Wirfs and Wills at 9. Kenneth Murray, 20. Interesting. What are your thoughts, Bad Dog, on Isaiah Simmons? Because I think the guy is an absolute beast. And I'm scared he's going to end up there. JB Beasy, hey 500, huge fan. What are your thoughts on the defense play calling? JB Beasy, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. My thoughts on the play calling defensively. I like Schwartz. I think he's a good coach. He does a good job. But I'm more of a Jim Johnson, Buddy Ryan type guy. I believe in blitzes. I believe in blitzes quarterbacks can't see. I believe in pressure like that. He doesn't like that. That's who you want, Beto? Yeah, I love Simmons too. Philly, what do you think about Clinton Dix? I wanted to sign Clinton Dix. That's who I wanted them to replace Jenkins with. I would have felt a little better. Imagine trading for John Ross and drafting Ruggs. You wouldn't need to do both of those things, but they'd be fast. If you had a chance to trade for D-Hop, would you all give up multiple firsts? No. I wouldn't have had to give up multiple. I don't even think you would have had to give up a first-round pick. If you look at what the what the Cardinals gave, but I would even consider a first-round pick for him. Texans just trade Hopkins for Lynn for nothing. Undercover Niner fans, suspicious. Yes, absolutely. I think I know who you're talking about too. Ruggs third is like Tyreek Hill. His speed, route running ability is insane. Underrated, would be a great fit for Carson Sub. Yeah, I agree, Drew. I'm a big Ruggs guy. I said this before. I think that Ruggs, people just assume he's just a one-trick pony because he's so fast. But he's not. He's actually a good wide receiver. Yeah, I would love Ruggs-Jackson duo. That would be awesome. Texans better than the Eagles? Nah. Washing machine for Alshon? I don't even know what that means. Also, Chris Harris headed to Chargers. Not surprised. Weren't reports coming out how he's going to shake up the league and and at the trade deadline. Same thing at the trade deadline. Remember that? Texans talk us first. We rejected the offer for Hopkins. Should we fire Howie? Well, it wasn't the compensation. It was they didn't want to give him the contract. That's what pisses me off. Ruggs has great hands. He has big hands, they said. Big hands, good route runner. I love Ruggs. I think Ruggs is going to be good, but I think people just say, Ruggs he's just fast. He's just like a John Ross. He's not. He's better than that. So we got 557 people in here. Please please subscribe, and let's get them likes up over 300. Eagles are ducking around too much. Well, it's still early. Texas boy thinks Cowboy fan. Are you a Cowboy fan or are you a Texans fan? I say trade Ertz for Kirk, then draft Lamb. For Christian Kirk? I need more than that. You got to give me Christian Kirk and don't time out Texas boy. No. No, don't time him out. Don't time him out. Don't let him talk his shit. So Texas boy, sorry about that. You think Andre Dillard's going to have a breakout year? Is he going to play? Who's the best team next year? It's hard to say at this point. I love Ruggs. We need to trade for wide receiver early, cornerback round 2. We need to trade for a wide receiver early, cornerback round 2, wide receiver early draft. Yeah, well, I would go wide receiver in the round 1. Round 2, I'd go corner or safety. Round 3, I'd go wide receiver again. Some people to think rationally before speaking. Yeah, well, that's okay. It's free speech. Speak your mind. David, thank you for the super chat. He says, it looks like we're getting scrubs from the free agency. It wouldn't surprise me if we play with practice squad again this season. David, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. I hope it don't come to that. I think we got to be kind of patient. You know what I mean? Big D, what's up, buddy? I want a linebacker from Clemson. He's a freak. Yeah, I know. We were just talking about him. But he's going to be so gone. Man, these are going so quick. There's so many people here. Brody, thank you for the super chat. If you're not thinking about it, Howie, is keep hope. Wait, if you're not thinking about it, Howie, keep hope. Love the vids. You're an amazing person. Here's some money to help with the coronavirus. Brody, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Why is Howie doing nothing? I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We got to figure out. Are we doing anything? I don't know. I don't know. Like, look, I'm as frustrated as you guys. You know, I got to get back on top of being the lead double moonwalker. Yes, you do. Who do you think has had the best free agency so far? Cardinals got to be up there. Cardinals have to be up there off the top of my head, and because they're NFC East, I mean, I think the Giants have had a pretty decent one. I think Tampa Bay, I mean, if they get a 70% Brady with those weapons, 65% Brady with those weapons, they're going to be scary. And Miami's done a lot. I mean, yeah. Nasty Nate, Philly Texans might really be in love with one of the wide receivers in this draft. Thoughts? Yeah, they could. It's possible. Where do the Texans pick? How much is Brandon Cooks making a year? 16. I think he's making $16 million. How about them Chargers? Let's go. Who's the quarterback though? 500. Nate Gary, stay or go. Because we got nobody else, he's got to stay. Just like the stream, he wants all of us to calm down. We good. Teams still need to cut good guys. Don't focus on what's available. There are guys you didn't. Yeah, there's look, one move, and we're all gonna be breathing okay. It's pretty funny when the Bagels have made more moves than the Eagles so far. I know, it's crazy. Sorry, but I want Nelly back. For what? To drive me crazy? You want me to have a heart attack? I can't do another Nelson. I can't do another year Nelson Aguilar. I can't. You all are funny. I'm tripping over nothing. Let the offseason play out and watch how he do his thing. Yeah, we got it. We got to try. But we're Eagle fans. This is what we do. Christopher says, I'm only going to be okay if we get CD. I think he's a younger, cheaper D-Hop. He is. He's a spitting image of D-Hop. The Giants stink. Bad dog is a mad dog. Cause he knows the Giants always stink. They draft Daniel Jones. He's got the ugly feeling you to be working for NASA. And they trade Odell Beckham. Thank you. Coming to iTunes soon. Antonio Brown, nobody's going to touch him. The Eagles aren't going to touch him. The only way we can win out in the draft is to trade up and get one of the top 3 wide receivers and get a cornerback. Howie's historically and evaluating players. I agree. I agree totally. Aguilar's got to go. Is that the real Desert Eagle 90? Is that his other channel? Is that your other channel? Because I know you're a mod in one of my other ones. The real moves will be made in the draft. Howie made it clear we're going young. We are, but we got to do something right before that. Yeah, Trop, I'm working on the album, baby. I'm working on it. Howie's messing up, pissing you off. I know. Where's my wife? She's downstairs. I missed your super chat. Like a long time ago. Which one was it? Who was that? Who said that? Birds Nation, man, I'm sorry I missed your super chat. I'm going to go back and look at it after the stream, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'm sorry about that. It's going so quick, man. But thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. All the money Howie's with no place to go. I think Howie may be, may have the coronavirus or something. He's quarantined himself. 3500 going to drop the album on Spotify. I'm going to do it. So thank you, Birds Nation. Are the Eagles better than Cowboys at this moment? Yeah, I think the Cowboys got worse. Their defense got worse. They lost Quinn. They lost Jones. Did they get Gerald McCoy? He's old. I think they stink. Let's trade Nelly and Alshon for Cheeseman. I would do it. Arcega-Whiteside needs to step up. Yeah, if you can. If you can. Do Mark Holmes. Hey, friends. Mark Holmes with your buddy, Cowboy Joe Boo. And I want to thank you for watching, subscribing, and liking the Joe Boo Network. You know, my son is a pain in my butt. My son gives away belts for nothing. There's my Mark Holmes for the day. What are your thoughts? Elijah Holyfield said Deuce is he's a pretty big physical guy with some speed. I want to see him. No, the Cowboys signed McCoy and Emmanuel Sanders. Did they sign Emmanuel Sanders? I heard they were close. I didn't see that they actually did it. The Eagles are not a good team right now, bro. We'll see. We don't have to play until September. Don't forget that. So we got 535 people here. Make sure, please, that you like and subscribe. We're going to do a lot of these, especially all being inside the house. But let's get over 300 likes. Brian, what's up, buddy? Desmond Trufant is gone. Where did he go? Speed, he ran a 4.69 or 4.79. Big now. Who ran that, Nathan? Free agency is weak this year. Trade is where it's at. Could be. Slay is on the move. Why is Slay on the move again? Can't trade Nelson because he's no longer an Eagle. Get rid of Nelson. He stinks. My least favorite sport. Even ones that I count as a sport. I don't count race car driving sport. Just a constant left-hand turn when you're just sitting in a car. It's like a hobby. Probably soccer. I'm not a soccer guy. It's like, what do you want to kick a ball and drink juice? Just pick up the ball and run with it, you know? Favorite Eagles player ever, Reggie White. Thank you, Desert Eagle 90. He signed with the Lions. The Lions signed Trufant. Yeah, Slay may be on the move. I would give a third-round pick for Slay. That's what I would give. I would give my first third for Slay. But I can't give any more because I'm going to have to trade up in the first round to get Henry Ruggs. You know? Your dad loves NASCAR? I'm just kidding about NASCAR. I mean, I don't watch it, but, you know. If we could trade a second for Lamb or Judy, or 2/3 for Ruggs, which would you rather? So, if you could trade your first and a second for Lamb or Judy, or 2/3 for Ruggs, give me first, second. Give me Ruggs for the 2/3. But I like Judy a lot too. I like Lamb and Judy. You actually like curling? I've never watched it. You got to scroll for a while to find the news from the Eagles on ESPN site. Oh, really? We throwing a season away? Well, we got to see what happens. Can someone wake up Howie, let him know the free agency has begun? I know, right? Who would you like to add to our pass rush, Philly? Well, I mean, if I had my choice of anybody in free agency, I want to trade for Yannick Ngakoue. But not going to happen. Clowney, the Titans? Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting... Okay, Last Jedi. I wasn't expecting Clowney. So Desmond Trufant goes to the Lions. Who's their two corners? Slay very well may be on the move. But wouldn't... Trading for Slay... I just saw a funny question. Trading for Slay would go against what Howie preached. Thoughts on Sticks and Hammer? I love the guy. I love him. I think he's weird looking, but I love him. Would you ever do a conspiracy? I'm thinking about it. Tinfoil Dingbat. That's what I want to call it. So, and I didn't give myself the name. Somebody else had it. It was great. Trufant to the Lions. Could this mean Slay on the move? It could, yeah. If we don't trade for Slay, what cornerbacks are left? Will Parks. But the thing with Slay is he wants 15 to 16 million, right? So he wants 15 to 16 million. He's 29 years old. Howie's talking about getting younger. So can you really see us doing that? I can't. Patrick Peterson, I think he's going to be too old. Trade Alshon Jeffrey for a bag of chips. I would. Sidney Jones underrated? We're going to see. Jeffrey to the Bears. I don't think the Bears would want him. You know, I definitely don't think they would. I don't know if he's still unsigned. I'd like to see Slay in L.A. with Ramsey and Hill. Oh man, LLU, that would be pretty damn good. What I think about him, no thoughts either way. I think I'd rather see Retool at safety instead of Jalen Mills. I would too. I believe that. Seems like we're going to rebuild mode, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly a second for a 29-year-old. I can't give a second. I'll give a third. I don't know who's signing JJ. Yo, how you doing, Cowboys here? What's up? How are you, Cowboy United? Desmond Trufant is going to the Lions. I know. Sidney Jones suffers from Nelson disease, lack of confidence. Well, at least he could track a ball better than Nelson. Nick Foles will only be good on the Eagles. Bear fans don't. I think the Bears should expect to run. I think they're going to win the division. 8 bruiser backs left. Melvin Gordon. I read an interesting article on Melvin Gordon. I don't think the Eagles should get him. I don't think they will. But they were saying that his price, what he's asking for, may come down significantly because the only place he's going to go is in a rotational running back spot. If he came down to like 5, 6, even like 6, 7 million, I may consider it. Hit the white rerun. I haven't really had a reason for white rerun, Jeffrey exposed Wentz? No, Wentz exposed Jeffrey's speed. Come on there. We have 526 people here. Yeah, we do. We're rolling. Lions got Trufant to help with them losing Slay to the Eagles. Could be. I love the Nick Foles trade. Who won the trade? Chicago won the trade. Chicago won the trade big time. The Jaguars, in my opinion, gave up on Foles way too early. What if Minshew isn't really that good? What if he comes out this year and doesn't have a good second year? At least you could have fallen back on Foles. Should we pay Robbie Anderson or stick to the draft? I think we should get Perryman. Yeah, here it is. Desmond Trufant gets a 2-year, $21 million, $14 million guaranteed. I'm going to stay with Will Parks until, especially, I think Will Parks now for sure. Because here's the thing. They were saying the Lions were close to signing Will Parks. He didn't sign with the Lions, obviously. I think the Eagles are going to sign Will Parks, the defensive back from the Denver Broncos. He's a Philly native, 26 years old, got his best years in front of him. That's my prediction. Yes, I like Lamar Jackson, I do. Foles came back and stunk. He's a great backup. Well, we're going to find out. Been watching since midseason last. Love you. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. Is he good? Well, I think he's decent if you're talking about Will Parks. But I think a lot of teams, from what I was reading, a lot of general managers and scouts, they all think his best years are in front of him. So he may be the perfect guy the Eagles go after. Perryman, I would not waste time. I would get Brashad Perryman. Yeah. We can't rely on the drafts. For example, Aguilar and Marcus Smith were first rounders, and in the second rounder were draft Eric Rose, Sidney Jones. Yeah, I agree. And who's responsible for those drafts? Howie Roseman. C-Dove, what's going on? Brian Poole got resigned. Okay. We could not have been in a mess of how he would draft good players, especially wide receiver and corner. The Eagles would have had Lamar Jackson if they had give up. Yeah, it's true. I think Foles is going to do great for Chicago. Dallas is about to sign Emmanuel Sanders. Well, here's the thing with that. Emmanuel Sanders is good, but he's getting older and he gets hurt a lot. So basically what Mark Holmes accused us Eagle fans of year in and year out, Dallas is about to do themselves. And you know what? It will backfire. Now, Corey Littleton signed. Fowler is signed. Lethal Talent, what's up, buddy? We in trouble? Not yet, man. Not yet. Yannick Ngakwe Rio? We'll see. Hoof bets fits Deshaun Jackson. What do you mean? L.A. Lou. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. Later, Philly, I'm out. Later, everyone. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. What happens if Anderson don't get signed? Does he go back? I don't know. It's very interesting. It's going to be interesting. Look, something's going to happen, man. Do we still have DeAndre Hall, the safety from the Bears? I do. Yeah, I think so. Hey, man, my brother from another... What's up, Jason Wallace? If we don't sign any defensive backs, would you start as our starting defensive backs? So I would like... Dude, I hate to say it, but I would probably put Jalen Mills back at corner, even though he's supposed to be a safety. Like, I mean, you're going to put Avonte Maddox out there with Rasul Douglas? You just can't do it. The Eagles seem like to pick project players instead of best players available. We got to see what they're doing. I mean, like I said, I expect something big to drop that we're all going to go like, oh, okay. Maybe the Trufant trade, the Lions, maybe we're going to trade for Slay. If we traded for Slay, hit a 1 if all of a sudden you would feel a lot better about the situation. Do we still have cornerbacks from the Chargers? Yeah, we still got him too. Was it Williams? Yeah. What cornerback should the Eagles sign free agency? We got Trevor Williams. The people forget he might be our. Yeah, I like Trevor Williams, but I want to see him out there. You know what I mean? If the big three get drafted, are you scared we will miss again? Also, I'm deathly scared. I'm deathly scared that if the first 3 receivers are off the board, that the Eagles are going to mess it up. I am scared to death of it. Who's available still? Just tuning in. Well, Desmond Trufant just got signed. There were some people saying Clowney the Titans, but I don't know that that's true. I see nothing on that. So it's going to be interesting. I think they put Rasul Douglas on cornerback. I don't think it would work because Rasul is not quick and fast and fits better safety position. I agree, Philly fan 2003, and that's what worries me. How are we spending nickels while other teams are paying dollars? I know. We ain't spending money on anything. You think the Patriots are going to go sign Flacco as their starter? I say pick up HaHa and sign Robbie Anderson, trade for Alshon for picks. I don't think you get picks for Alshon, but I would definitely go ahead and get HaHa. Tampa's going to be good next year. Oh, yeah. Look, Xavier Rhodes is a little too old for me. I don't know what the Eagles are doing. I'm trying to remain calm. I'm trying to remain cool and collective. The pass rush is huge. I'm cool with rocking the young Bucks as long as we get D-line humming. Well, that's the Eagles' philosophy, right? The Eagles' philosophy, no problem, Lethal. The Eagles' philosophy is that your corners are better when your pass rush is getting home, and that their pass rush wasn't getting home, especially up the middle, because you had no Malik Jackson and injuries, and then teams double Fletcher Cox. And they believe if they get more pressure, all of a sudden Sidney Jones, Avonte Maddox, they're going to play better. That's their thinking. Clinton Dix can't cover. That's all right. None of our other guys can cover either. Yeah, Trufant to the line. Desmond Trufant just signed with the Lions. If we don't get anybody by Friday, my patience is going to be drained. I hear you. All these moves and not one of them Eagles just feels weird. It's very weird. When I give out more Philly Wolf, quarterback Desmond Trufant's going to Detroit Lions. We may be making moves over Slay. Could be. Got to keep your eye on that. I like C.J. Henderson too. You say no to Odell Beckham? I'll take him. I'm tired of just Apollo crap at linebacker. They don't believe in line. This team does not value linebacker. They really don't. Yeah, buddy. We better get a stud corner. I agree. And I'm sorry if I'm missing these going quick. But if you're new to the channel, please please subscribe. We do this all the time. We're going to be doing a lot of these, especially with everything going on. And we'll do some conspiracy stuff too. So make sure you guys sub up and like. What is the Eagles' strongest position and weakest position? Strongest position is definitely defensive tackle. Weakest position, I think there's a good debate between corner, linebacker, and wide receiver. Now, if Deshaun's healthy, you can say maybe linebacker would probably be. Jason Watt's trying to bait me. All we hear going into the offseason was how we were going to be making moves. We're waiting. Remember the trade deadline? They had reports saying the Eagles are going to shake up everybody at the trade deadline. Howie's got big things. Same thing. Nothing. Eagles just picked up an extra third-round pick from Foles. Yeah, we got 2/3. So we got a first, a second, 2/3, 3/4, 2/5, and a 6. Weakest position, general manager. Interesting. I haven't started my conspiracy theory channel yet. I might start it more of a Apple podcast or something. I think I'm gonna call it like the Tinfoil Dingbats or something like that. Philly wanted cornerback or safeties are left for free agency. I feel like everyone is gone. I hear you, but they're not, and you don't know what trades they're working on. Which one of the young receivers from last season do you see making a team? Oh, I think Greg Ward Jr. does. Howie's panties are in a bunch. Do you think Howie missed out big time on a high-end, overpriced players? And if so, who and how much? Um, I was glad. I was glad they didn't sign Jones. Um, you know, but I guess just not so much big name players as much as like some of the linebackers that were out there. I would have liked to see them do that. I would have liked to see them maybe by now get like one of these wide receivers, but they haven't. He might. The Ravens are going to complete a perfect season with 16 records. We'll see, Derek. That's a tough task. Tyrod Taylor's Chargers starter. Eagles are about to be in cap hell. You guys say that every year, and we got like 40 million. We're average. We're average. We're like 43 million. Whenever you talk about flat Earth on your conspiracy channel, you gotta let me call in or whatever. Okay, I will. Where do you see Ronald Darby going? Wendy's, McDonald's. No, I don't know. I don't know. How many first round picks? We have one first round pick. One first, one second. How are they too much film on Jackson? Eagles have 32. Well, 32 after the spending. Yeah. At least we didn't drop 70 million on Bradbury and Jones combined. Yeah, that's too much money. Yeah, look, I think that with Trufant going to Detroit, I would definitely watch Darius Slay because that could totally happen. George R., what's up, buddy? The question is, what's the asking price? Coronavirus, you're sick. I know. That's why I take a lot of vitamin C. You know what I mean? You mean? Hey, 500, we have to hit a home run in the draft. You got to. Where are the conspiracy videos? I got to talk to... The first one I'm going to do is with Josh from the Sports Fury. We need to make a plan. I got vitamin D3. I got vitamin C. I got magnesium. I got zinc. What the hell else do I got? I got iodine. I got colloidal silver. I'm jacked up right now. You know what I mean? Would you be happy if we cleared out second and third and fourth, another first rounder? Sure. No moves are being made. Nope. I don't have selenium. Lions just signed. Yes. Is Brashad permanent free agency? He's still out there. DJ's going to be 34. He's going to be slow. He's still fast, but he's not going to be healthy all year. Can you explain the story about the black dog sneaking up on you? Okay. Well, I have two sisters live in Vegas. One of my sisters, I was at my one sister's house. The other sister brings a big dog over. The dog is in the back. There's like this little, if you go way back there where the pool stuff is, there's a little place, and I didn't know. So I was setting up, and I was recording. As I was recording, the dog came out of a place where I couldn't see it. Nobody told me. So I just did the thing, and I don't know what the hell it was. I thought it was like a mountain lion or something, because it's Vegas. And that's what happened. It scared the crap out of me. Coronavirus conspiracy big time. Absolutely. You know that, Big D. You know I'm on that. I'm Jay Ruiz. What's up, buddy? Trade for Odell Beckham and Slay? Yeah, you're going to have to pay Slay big time. Our division will be a tight race, yes. Hey, Phil, do you think this has to be a breakout year for Mulata and Barnett? I do for Barnett. For Barnett, I do. The dog one's my favorite. That scared the hell. I almost, if that dog would have barked at me or stepped towards me, I was ready to jump in that pool. That would have been crazy. Slay is 29. Today's your birthday, Goku? Happy birthday, Goku LeBron. Happy birthday to you, buddy. Shout out to Goku. Happy birthday. Trading for Odell and Slay would be amazing. Yeah, it would be a lot, too. Goku, happy birthday, buddy. I think Howie is being quarantined. I think so without his phone. Like his phone battery died. He needs to watch Better Call Saul and learn how Mike charges up phones. The way it's looking, we're not going to have a full roster because no. I think one big move is going to happen. Yes, Goku, happy birthday, buddy. Slay the Bucks now. Slay to the Bucks. What do you mean? He got traded? Does McCown want to return for one more year? He said he did. No, Slay didn't get traded. What do you got? You're not kidding me. You're kidding me, right? Yeah, I like Eric Berry. He was old. Don't say it. Slay to the Bucks. No, don't say that. Oh, my God. No, I don't believe it. Howie and Nelson are hanging out, doing nothing and not catching And I don't know what they're doing. Be like guys who's playing for everything. Goku, you the man. Happy birthday, buddy. Oh my god. It can't be true. Slay the Bucks, I'm done. No, I don't believe it. I didn't see nothing on it. Did any? Is that true? Carl Josephs to the Browns? My god. What are we doing? Do you think the Eagles have enough to get Simmons? I mean, they could, technically, yeah. But that would cost a lot. Slay the Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, okay. Man, jeez. You're giving me a heart attack. I was just talking myself in to Slay coming to Philly. He didn't go anywhere. Yeah, I didn't see any proof. I'm not biting. What's up, 500? No, I looked. Slay's not traded. Okay, so you didn't get traded yet. Yeah, the Gustavo Fring. Oh, Gustavo. That was interesting. Yo, Phil, what do you think about drafting Joseph Stalling in a third? I don't know. Joseph Stalling. I don't even remember who that is. We need to start flipping the draft strategy. Draft scroll. Joseph Stalling. Or third rounds. I watched Stalling's channel though. You know, Joseph Stalling has a channel on YouTube. Very interesting. What a moron. Trufant to Detroit. Yeah. The Eagles should sign him. I'm ready for outside linebacker. Yeah. So far, we would be your sleeper team for upcoming season. I say Miami. Chicago. I'm going to say Chicago. Slay Rubin of the Raiders. Could be. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, Joseph Stalling is a former star. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. But you never know. Somebody may have the same name. Trufant went to the Lions. Yeah, he did. I was all for AB last year when it was a one-year deal. You know, when it was like a one, it would have been bring Antonio Brown to Eagles, let him play out the season for like nothing. But then he went all even crazier. And I was like, nah, forget that. Just heard Eric Reed was released Panthers. Yeah, I have no problem getting him. Cardinals will be a big surprise team this year. Could be. I mean, it's all gonna depend on the quarterback. You think Antonio Brown may have cooled down after the corona? I don't know. Jeffrey Lurie to start opposite Joe Banner at corner. Can you imagine? Trump is coming to Eagles. You're going to win so much, you're going to get sick of winning. So he's going to say, would you give up a trade for Judy? Yeah, I would do a trade. I would trade up for Judy. I would trade up for Lamb. I would trade up for Ruggs. I'm okay with all of them. Yeah, the Minka Fitzpatrick, dude. I wish they could have gotten that, you know? Where do you think Cam is going? Maybe he goes to New England. Who knows? 500, I think they're going to stick with the DBs we have because of... I think it's seeming more and more like that. People forget that Kirk is still in Arizona as well. I like Christian Kirk. But, I mean, that's good. If they want to move him, I'll give him a mid-round pick. Breaking Lions took Trufant. Slay is being shopped. Eagles are on the top of the list. Hop on this 500. We were just talking about it. I think that it would not surprise me one bit if the Eagles jump on that. You know, they tried to get him earlier. Did you hear that Jenkins is getting from... Yeah, he's getting, like, I think it was like 4 years, 32 or 36 million, right? We're done if we still have same secondary. Well, yeah, might. Nicholas, thank you. My family and I watch you. Love you all the time. Love you 500. Oh, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. God bless you and your family. Schwartz was blitzing more last year. Can't wait to see the pressure up gut. Yeah, me too. Lions, I'm sure they're going to try to... I'm almost positive they're moving Slay. The question is, will he go to Philly? That's going to be the question. We're going to have to wait and see. 500, what's up, brother? What's up, buddy? How are you? Johnson from the Jets. Tremaine Johnson, he just got cut. Worried about a backup tackle spot. Mulata is ready. That's a big question. I don't know. What do you think of an Ertz trade for Jamal Adams? Ooh. Oh, I like Eagle 86. That's a good one. Give me Jamal Adams' age. Does anybody know his age? Because I may do that. I would do that. Probably do that. Yo, Philly, we are rebuilding. We may be rebuilding. I don't know. You would trade Zach Ertz for a top 10 pick? Yes, I would. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I would. I'm not saying they should actively do it. But, I mean, when I look at just salary cap structure, he's 23, 24, 25. 24. Yeah, I would do it. I would for straight up Jamal Adams for Ertz. Yeah, I'd do it. You may. Yeah, I have to do it. Third and fifth and Alshon Jeffrey for Slay. I don't think they want Alshon, but third and fifth may get it done. Third and fourth for Slay. I don't even think I'd do that. Do you think we should trade for Darius Slay? He isn't he older? I would rather have James. I would have loved to have James Bradbury. Yeah, I do. What do you think of Ertz for Hopkins? I would want more. They'd have to give me after what they traded Hopkins for. I would have to get Hopkins and then something. Jamal Adams is young. That's the only reason I would do it. See, I love Ertz. I do, but I think of it like this: Hooper just became the number one paid tight end in the league. Ertz wants a new contract. Also, after this year, you have Dallas Goedert, who needs a new contract. He needs a contract extension. So are you going to go with Goddard or go with Ertz? Because I don't know that 2-3 years down the road you can have both. So why not get the guy at the highest value? DH Eagle says, 500. I told you my dad loved your channel. He is in the chat for the first time. Give Steve Hemingway, shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support. You got a great son. Should be proud of him, and I appreciate your guys' support. He tells me all the time you guys watch. Thank you so much. Ertz for Hopkins, I want more. Ertz is better than who? What the hell is Howie doing? I don't know. Robbie Anderson, Slay, Simmons in the draft. I don't know how. You would have to give up so much to get Simmons, though. With no Ertz, Carson would lose his mind. He throws to him too much. Well, then maybe to make him a better quarterback, you need to remove his safety blanket, right? Here's the thing. We all love Ertz. But I mean, what point are you going to let Dallas Goedert walk? At some point, you're going to have to get rid of him. We should sign Prince Amukamara. He's old, though. Ertz, third best tight end. Okay, I put him at first, but, Donnie Beck, shout out to you, buddy. Once had nobody to throw to. He never has anybody to throw to. Reports are Eagles are not looking for free agent wide receivers. Looks like we're all, they're going, I'm telling you, they're going 2 wide receivers in the draft. It does not surprise me at all they don't take any wide receivers. I said all along, this is going to be free agency focused on defense, and then the draft is going to be focused offensively, especially early. Philly Talk Podcast, this has been Howie's last 2 days, I know. What's up with you, man? Hector, what's up with you? Princess, I wish Fletch played more snaps. He might have to. Giants are taking Simmons, and Simmons is a beast. I'm more than fine with Goddard and Perkins. I'm just saying, like, if I'm the Eagles front office, and I'm like, all right, look, we're taking a step back. By next year, we should be ready to compete for Super Bowl again. Okay, keep Ertz. But if they're saying, well, we got to wait 2 years, it's going to take us 2 years to get ourselves in prime position to win a Super Bowl, then you trade them. You know what you could get for Ertz right now? You could get a ton. What would you think of a corner round 1? I don't want a corner, unless it was Okuda, who's going to go top 10, Let's sign Melvin Gordon as compliment Miles. Well, if his price comes down, then yeah. Will you draft 2 receivers in the first and second round? Possibly. If, let's say I draft Henry Ruggs, and then I'm in the second round, and Chase Claypool's still there, I jump up and get him. Eagles win the division regardless of what happens. Always. I think we're gonna cut Alshon. I think they're gonna cut him in a few days, but I think they're trying to see what they can get. Trade Ertz, I'm with you. Move up and get Ruggs. I mean, I'm just saying. Do I think the Eagles will do it? No, but they're gonna have a tough decision because next year, after the end of next season, Dallas Goedert is going to be eligible for a contract extension, and Ertz is going to be 30 years old. You think we're going to the Super Bowl? You're crazy. You see your season schedule? Well, okay, Jadis. Then why not trade Ertz? We need to get Logan. I like Logan Ryan. Don't get me wrong. Clowney price went down. What do you think? Yes, absolutely. Clowney was looking for 21 million, I heard. Carlos Hyde, yeah. I mean, he could be a good compliment. Cheap, probably, too. I mean, Jordan Howard got 2 years for $10 million. I would have brought Jordan Howard back for $5 million. What the hell happened that made them just want to move on from him? I wouldn't draft. I don't think the Eagles are going to draft a running back. I think they're going to pick up 2 as undrafted free agents. Can't believe we missed out on Jason Witten. We don't need any announcers. Merrill Reese does a great job. If we cut Jeff, oh, you mean to play football? Forget that. He stinks. He's old. My Packers are not doing nothing to. But that's normal Packers. Packers are always very quiet in free agency. We are going to have to use 2-round picks on a second-round pick on a defensive back, unfortunately. Yeah. Does anybody know, is Delpit going in first or second, or is he border? Because I'm telling you what, if he's around the second, I'm trading up for him. We should trade Folk. He's 50 years old. We can slap Clowney with 1 year, prove it, then him with 3 year. Yeah, could. I mean, look, you could get Clowney. I'm not going to complain. Alshon would be the fourth 30-plus gone. That's fine with me. I'm pissed that I'm not happy about the Malcolm thing. Most likely early second for Grant Delpit. So let's say we're in a situation where either Ruggs is gone or he falls to us at 21. We don't trade up in the first round. Delpit's there early in the second. I'm coming up to get Delpit. That's what I would do. I like Delpit a lot. If he falls into the second, I'm all for it. Shady best years behind him, absolutely. I think I would not be surprised if they take no wide receivers. Delpit's a first rounder. Well, that's the thing. If he's a first rounder, I just don't have the firepower to get him. If we miss on the big wide receivers, I say Claypool, Ragar. Yeah, it's not bad. I can see Eagles draft Jeremy Chin or Kyle Duggar in a second. It's totally possible. But here's my theory. Eagles they don't pick receivers good under Howie Roseman. You can go look at the list of receivers. There's no go receivers that they pick. So, if you don't take a receiver in the first round, you're going to lose CeeDee Lamb, you're going to lose Judy, you're going to lose Ruggs, you're going to lose Jefferson, you may lose Higgins, and I think you lose Mims. So, I think 5 to 6 receivers go in the first round. You don't pick till, I believe, is it 53rd in round 2, meaning you're going to have 3, 4 or more receivers go off the board at minimum. So now we're telling Howie Roseman, you who can't pick a receiver to save your life, pick the 10th or 11th best receiver. I can't do it. I'm hearing Vinny Curry going to the Jets, but it's not done yet. I'm having a feeling the Eagles are going to do something, but I think so too. Jenkins was slowed last year, not getting any better. That's true. True. You can't finalize strength of schedule this early. No, you can't. Maybe you trade. Look, a lot of the times those strength of schedule stuff never work out because people get hurt and things completely change. Your Giants chase Claypool. Yeah, Giants got good receivers, though. Sanders is ready to be our running back. I believe in Miles Sanders. I would rather have Jefferson instead of Ruggs. Not me. I love Ruggs. I'm going to eat that one. If he has a bad career, I'm going to eat it for a long time because I believe in Ruggs. He's trying to be the youngest team in the league with a build-up defensive line. How he's smarter than he looks. Okay, well maybe, but then why resign McLeod? He's 30. So how long until the Eagles say goodbye to Howie Roseman? I think a bad off season this year it could happen. I think it's a great trade. Ertz or Goddard with Jeffrey and Sidney Jones for Dolphins first round pick and Parker. They wouldn't do that. You believed in Geno Smith. Hey, look, we all believe in guys and then they stink, right? Usually I don't believe in a lot of the picks we make, but, it is what it is. You went to school with Ruggs. He'll be the true. I love Ruggs. You really went to school with him, Devontae? That's my dude. That's awesome. I think Ruggs is so underrated because he's fast. Philly Talk Pie, I agree. He can't pick a wide receiver. Should get them in the first, but he'd had a chance in the draft. So, yeah. If he had it, he's going to have to make it. He's going to have to make himself have a chance. Trade Ertz and pick 85 to the Jets for 11. Too much. I wouldn't. I need more. Ertz, you got to get a lot for Ertz. You got to get a lot for Ertz. Minimum top 10 pick. I wouldn't trade. The only way I would trade Ertz is if I'm saying I'm rebuilding. That's the only way. If I'm saying I won't be competing for 2 years, 3 years, then I'll trade him. Joshua, thank you for the super chat, buddy. He says letting go of Jordan Howard was questionable. Yeah, I mean for $10 million for 2 years, hell, even what they paid Grugier Hill was like, shut up, kids. It was like 2 million or 2 or 3 million. What do you think of Keenan Allen? I love Keenan Allen. Trade Folk, he's so bad passing. We good. If you saw Seahawks, he let Ertz wide open. Who do you want to trade? You mean the corner? Who you talking about? 3,500. I don't want Slay because he's older, coming off a bad knee. Yeah. Oh, I forgot was he hurt? Ertz isn't worth a first round pick. Yeah, he is. Come on now. You're talking about top tight end. Don't forget 500. Jalen Waddle stayed at Alabama. He would have beat up with Ruggs and be faster. I like him too, but what you can do? We should get Joe Douglas on the phone and get Bless Austin corner from the Jets. Maybe. Call him up. What if Simmons falls to 6? The Eagles trade up. Eagles don't trade. Look, the Eagles most likely. I'm talking like Earth stuff, but most likely the Eagles aren't trading up in the first round. To go from 21 up into the top 10 would cost them at least minimum 2 first-round picks. The Ertz worth a first? Yes, Ertz is definitely. Ertz worth more than Diggs, facts. Oh, absolutely. Howard showed he could receive too. He started a lot of teams. Yeah, I like Jordan Howard. Folk are 2 quarterbacks with the Eagles. Folk. I don't even remember. Are you talking about Foles? No, you gave first for Ertz. Why wouldn't we get why are you BB13? What are you doing? You need to go talk to BB8. Because I don't know what you mean. Who do you think had the best free agency in the NFC East? Clearly, the Giants, in my opinion. What if Ertz for Hopkins would you have been happy? I would have wanted more because of his age. Every year from now on gets lower and lower, to be honest, though. He's 30, right? Yeah, I think he's 29 or 30. And you're going to have to pay him like more than Hooper just got. Yeah, he's a Cowboy fan. What do you expect? Shout out to Desert Eagle. Everybody go sub up my man Desert Eagle. How much would Ertz get in 2 years? Ertz wants a contract extension now. They were working one at the end of the year. He's going to be the highest paid tight end. So whatever Hooper just got, expect more. Then at the end of the year, you have to make a decision on Goddard. Joshua, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it. Why haven't we addressed the cornerback issue yet? Slay. I'm hoping Slay. I would like to see Slay. Lions are going to keep Slay. He's still 1 year on contract, but he's not happy though. Where's the aggressiveness the Eagles have talked about? We're not doing it. I know. Look, we gotta play it out. So we got 563 people here. Please please subscribe if you haven't. We're gonna do a lot of these, especially everybody being home and stuff. So be sure to like and subscribe. Desmond Trufant is headed. Yeah, Trufant's to the Lions. Every team's getting better besides. I know. I hear you. We just got to see what happens. What would you get for Ertz in 2 years? I don't think you would get a first round. Maybe you get a third, something like that. How many people are going to break the bank for a 31-year-old tight end? He's at max value right now. I'm calling, guys. We ain't making another free agency move unless you cut someone. Could be. Should have got Trey Waynes. Here's another name I liked. Yeah. Ertz and Goddard, beast tight ends. They are. Kenny Still of Miami Dolphins. I like Kenny Still. Isn't he in Houston? When's your next collaboration with LB? I got to get together with him and talk to him about it. 49ers don't have a second or third or fourth. We could give them yeah, we could, Ryan. But they also may want a receiver. They may want one of those top 3 wide receivers. They could always trade. They don't have to trade the 13th pick. They could trade their second first. So it doesn't have to be, one. Yeah, Bill O'Brien definitely needs to be fired. Who's left for linebackers? I'm not sure. All the linebackers I wanted are gone. We could get 2 firsts from the Texans. Might have been. You never know. I feel like Howie is quiet because he's trying to figure out something. Yeah, I do too. That's my theory. That I agree with. Or I think they thought they were going all in on Byron Jones and they had no backup plan. Joshua, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate that so much. The linebacker position getting thin. What are we going there? Here's the thing. The way the Eagles value linebackers, I don't think they're going to bring in anybody. They'll bring in some cheap guy in June, somewhere around there. But they don't value it. Kendall Fuller got $40 million from the Redskins. I like Kendall Fuller. How he's in quarantine, I know. Xavier says 500. What do you think about Deshaun? I love Deshaun Jackson. I love him. I think Deshaun will be very good. He will play about 9-10 games. He'll get hurt again. It'll be typical Deshaun Jackson. You know? You have to be patient. Everything's going to be good. That's right, Cyrus. We got to try to be patient. We can't expect the Eagles to be serious contenders. We just can't. This team just got worse. We signed, traded. Yeah, I hear you, but we got to see how it plays out. Maybe there's something coming we don't see. I think when they promise big things, it's going to be a big trade up in the draft day. We're into quote free agency. I think they're trading up for in the draft. Ruiz, LA Rams, what's up? Rhodes, I don't want Rhodes. I think Rhodes is too old. Eagles have small linebackers, always. I do like TJ Edwards, though. Could we still get Jadeveon? Yeah, technically, yeah. Second or third round pick. I would lose my mind if they picked. I would love an early linebacker, but they don't do it. I think they're gonna put something done. I think so too, Jason Smith. 584 people. Please, let's get over 400 likes. If we get 400 likes, I won't ask you one more time. But make sure that you subscribe and like, because we're gonna do this all the time. What's up, Philly? What's up, Tristan? What's up? They let TJ Edwards go. When did they let TJ Edwards go? When did that happen? So who's their linebacker? I thought the only two linebackers they had were Gary and Edwards. You think they trade Deshaun to the Lions? Nah. Josh McCown isn't trash. He's just I like him. I don't want Clowney because of what he did at Wednesday. I feel you. Eagles will rebuild. Trade down for extra picks. Rebuild. I hope not. Joe Vegas. Joe Vegas, what's up? I know you, Joe Vegas. Eagles will rebuild. Trade down for extra picks. Rebuild. Maybe draft. Ugh. I hope not. That'd be very stupid. We ain't wrong or right. He is never signed. What up, 500? How's everyone tonight? We're good. How about you? I think the Eagles signed one more player and finished there. They've only signed one so far. If they trade Deshaun, we're definitely moving up for Ruggs. They're not trading Deshaun. Joshua, thank you. Love your channel. Hopefully that was enough for the beer. I do like moving Mills to the safety spot. I really do think we could be productive there. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate the super chats, man. I do a lot, and appreciate the compliment. Thank you, buddy. I hope Mills works out. Eagles can't even 7 for 7 properly. Yeah. TJ Edwards is still an Eagle. I think they like him. I thought he was decent. So we got 570 people here. Please like, please subscribe. We're at 394 likes. Let's get to 400. Don't believe they can get to a playoffs making moderate free agent signings. Well, I agree. I agree with you. If they don't up this team, we're going to have big problems. The question is what are they working on? You know, 500. Should Brandon Graham stay or go? He's on our. I'm keeping Brandon Graham. After I saw All or Nothing, to lose Malcolm Jenkins and then him and two leaders like that, it's too much. David, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Our cornerback and wide receiver problems are still not addressed. I know. But we got to hang tough. Thank you guys for getting me over 400. I'm going to do about 5 more minutes because my phone is at 5% and it's going to die. And I don't have a charger near me. Eagles bring back Nelson. No, don't say that, Eagles champ. Mills is safety on long field situations and red zone corner. This hints hybrid. Yeah, I could totally see that. The question is he ready to take over for Malcolm Jenkins? I think he needs to get a little stronger, a little bigger. To be honest, cornerbacks are our only problem. We're drafting wide receivers in the draft. I think they're going to draft corners too. I'm telling you, something's coming. A move is coming, you guys. Yo, 500. Do you want a graphic designer? I like to do a header and avatar for. Yes, Rob Ingram. I need it bad. Actually, was looking for one before all this stuff distracted me. Can you contact me on Twitter? That's the best way to reach me. My Twitter is @YoPhilly500. If you DM me, then we can discuss it. But I definitely do. I would love it. Agree with Hitmaster. We should trade for Kenny Galladay. Oh, I like Galladay and Slay. You'd like a package deal? What's the money? What would the money cost us? Have it going 500. Catch you next time. All right, my man Damien. Thank you, buddy. 500, Robbie Anderson's still out there. He's still out there. Yep. I love Keenan Allen, too. Only problem, we have no linebackers. We have none. Boys for Life says, you hope there's a move, huh? I hear Howie's being cheap. I don't know if he's being cheap, but we're very inactive. And that always means two things. One, they're not going to be active, or something big's brewing. We just don't know. We have 4 amazing defensive tackles, trade at least one. I don't think Malik Jackson's safe. And I'm not buying all these people that are saying, oh, he'll just be moved to defensive end. I think they may move him. Sidney Jones in a second for Slay and Galladay. Would they take it? Probably not. What are these kids yelling? Shut the hell up. There's a virus outside. Do you think maybe they signed Hargrave maybe to trade Cox? Yeah, that's crossed my mind, Lucas. I don't know that I believe that, though. Trade Ertz for Tre'Davious White. Would they do that? I don't know if they would do it. Do I like Trevor Lawrence? Yeah, I do. Malik Jackson at 4 for Slay. I would do it, but I don't know that they would. Malik Jackson's a little older, right? Go get your Charger. Nah, I'm gonna go soon. But I'll probably do this tomorrow or Saturday. I'm gonna try to do these like every day or as much as I can, especially with everything going on. But hopefully we'll have stuff to talk about. I thought we'd be talking about all the signings and this guy and that guy and how this gonna look nothing. Do you think Timmy Jerry will be with us? I don't think Jernigan will be with us unless is Malik Jackson 28 for real? Yeah, shut them kids up. They're not my kids. But, I mean, damn, there's a virus and they're running around. If he's 28, trade him. Yeah, if he's 28, definitely trade him. I love Marvin Jones Jr. If they trade Cox, what would the return be? I would imagine you would get a decent haul for Cox. He's about he's like $20 million in cap space. You hear that? Who's taking care of these kids? 500, I missed D'Amico Ryans. He was one of I like D'Amico, yeah. Why do the Eagles seem to not value linebacker? I don't know. It started under Andy Reid. Then when the one thing Chip Kelly did, if you remember, he liked linebackers. He drafted Jordan Hicks. Reid actually drafted Kendricks. And it got better then, but ever since, Reid, a lot of times, we let Trotto go. We let Carlos Emmons go. We let a ton of guys. Need linebackers right now, and I'm just kidding. I don't mean that for real. Slay has to be a target. Trufant signing makes him. Yeah, I think Slay has got to be getting shopped around at the least. I like Jordan Hicks too, but he can never stay healthy. Vaughn Bell would be a solid pick. I like Vaughn Bell. Oh, I hated Kiko Alonso. Dallas still making moves, Philly. Yeah, you're getting worse and worse, older and older. You're signing old guys now. You're getting a little. Mark Holmes is. You better tell Mark Holmes that don't look good getting older. Kendricks, they just always used him wrong, in my opinion. Like, I think Michael Kendricks would have been really good in Jim Johnson's system, where he could be more of a blitzing linebacker. Well, you can hear it from here. It's crazy. It's not my kids. It's coming from down the street. What about trading for Tevin Smith from the Jaguars? Took last year off football. If he don't cost much, I would. Yeah. All right. Was it Junebug? Good night. Byron Maxwell. Forget him. Mark Holmes needs a carbohydrate. Mark Holmes needs 5 carbs. But they're signing. Did Dallas sign Emmanuel Sanders? Is that true? I know it was close. I know they were talking. But Sanders, McCoy, all of a sudden Dallas getting old. Howie shops at Jerry's Corner for linebackers. Yeah. Eagles, use your brain. Okay, draft Henry Ruggs and draft. Yes, there you go, legendary. There you go. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get going. This thing's about to die. Probably got 1% left. So I'm gonna let you guys go. If something breaks later, I'll put a video out. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow and we'll try to stream again. But I want to thank everybody for being with me. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for all super chats. Thank you for all the mods. Thank you guys for spending time with me. And let's hope the Eagles get something done. With that said, guys, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.